Amazing ancient astronomical unbelievable facts. Welcome to my channel, because we're about to embark on a mind-bending voyage through each of the very amazing astronomical mysteries from the ancient world. These additional ancient astronomical facts further illustrate the diverse ways in which ancient civilizations observed, interpreted, and integrated celestial phenomena into their cultures, religions, and societies. From monumental architecture and ceremonial sites to sophisticated instruments and artistic representations, the study of ancient astronomy offers valuable insights into humanity's enduring fascination with the cosmos and its role in shaping our understanding of the world. When considering ancient astronomical monuments and structures, many questions do arise. Purpose. What was the purpose of building this structure? Was it purely functional, such as for observing celestial events, or did it have religious or ceremonial significance? Alignment. How were these structures aligned with celestial bodies? Did they align with specific stars, the sun, or other celestial events like solstices or equinoxes? Technology. What kind of astronomical knowledge and technology did ancient civilizations possess to construct these monuments with such precision? Cultural significance. What role did astronomy play in the culture and beliefs of the civilization that built these structures? Did it influence their mythology, religion, or daily life? How were these massive structures built using the technology available at the time? What techniques were used to ensure their accuracy and longevity? What is the legacy of these ancient astronomical structures? How have they influenced later cultures and civilizations, and what can we learn from them today? These questions can lead to fascinating insights into the history of astronomy, human ingenuity, and the cultural richness of ancient civilizations. This video is a peek at these ancient monuments and structure to try to understand. Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is perhaps the most iconic symbol of ancient Egyptian civilization. Its precise alignment with the cardinal points of the compass, north, south, east, and west, suggests a profound understanding of astronomy among the ancient Egyptians. This alignment was not accidental, rather, it demonstrates their meticulous planning and architectural prowess. The north-south alignment, in particular, aligns with the Earth's axis and the pole star, indicating a connection to celestial navigation and possibly religious symbolism. Moreover, the pyramid's complex internal chambers and passageways may have served astronomical purposes, such as marking key celestial events like solstices or equinoxes. Overall, the Great Pyramid stands as a testament to the ancient Egyptians' reverence for the cosmos and their ability to integrate astronomical knowledge into monumental architecture. Babylonian astronomy. The Babylonians were among the most accomplished astronomers of the ancient world, making significant contributions to the field long before the rise of Greek astronomy. Using sophisticated mathematical techniques and meticulous observation, Babylonian astronomers compiled extensive records of celestial phenomena on clay tablets known as cuneiform texts. These tablets contain detailed observations of planetary movements, lunar phases, and eclipses, allowing modern scholars to reconstruct ancient Babylonian astronomical knowledge. The Babylonians also developed complex mathematical models to predict astronomical events, laying the foundation for later astronomical advancements. Their astronomical achievements not only facilitated practical applications such as timekeeping and astrology but also contributed to the broader cultural and intellectual heritage of ancient Mesopotamia. Mayan observatories. The ancient Maya civilization, known for its advanced knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and calendar systems, constructed observatories throughout Mesoamerica to study the movements of celestial bodies. These observatories, often situated atop pyramids or other elevated structures, featured precise alignments with key astronomical phenomena, such as the solstices, equinoxes, and the positions of Venus and other planets. The Maya meticulously recorded their astronomical observations in codices and inscriptions, allowing them to accurately predict celestial events and develop complex calendar systems. The significance of astronomy in Maya society extended beyond scientific inquiry. It was deeply intertwined with religion, mythology, and governance. For example, The Maya used astronomical cycles to time religious ceremonies, agricultural activities, and political events, reinforcing the interconnectedness of celestial and earthly realms in their worldview. Chinese seismoscope. The invention of the seismoscope by the Chinese polymath Zhang Heng in 132 AD represents a remarkable achievement in both astronomy and seismology. While primarily designed to detect earthquakes, the seismoscope's intricate mechanism also incorporated celestial symbolism, reflecting the ancient Chinese belief in the interconnectedness of celestial and terrestrial phenomena. The seismoscope featured 8 dragon heads, each pointing towards one of the cardinal directions, symbolizing the mythical guardians of the Earth. When an earthquake occurred, a ball dropped from the mouth of the corresponding dragon, indicating the direction of the seismic activity. Zhang Heng's invention demonstrates the Chinese understanding of the relationship between celestial bodies, earthly events, and human society. Anaximander's cosmology. Anaximander, a pre-Socratic Greek philosopher, proposed one of the earliest known cosmological models based on naturalistic principles. In his cosmology, Anaximander envisioned the Earth as a cylindrical shape suspended in space, with celestial bodies arranged in concentric circles around it. This radical departure from earlier cosmological ideas, which often depicted the Earth as a flat, disc-shaped object supported by cosmic pillars or water, marked a significant advance in ancient Greek thought. Anaximander's model attempted to explain celestial phenomena such as the motion of the stars, the Sun, and the Moon in a systematic and rational manner, laying the groundwork for later Greek astronomers and philosophers. While Anaximander's cosmology was not entirely accurate by modern standards, it exemplified the early Greek quest to understand the natural world through observation, reason, and logical inference. Surya Siddhanta. The Surya Siddhanta is an ancient Indian astronomical treatise that dates back to the early centuries CE. Written in Sanskrit, it contains detailed mathematical and observational principles related to astronomy, cosmology, and timekeeping. One of the most notable features of the Surya Siddhanta is its precise calculations of astronomical constants, such as the Earth's circumference, diameter, and axial tilt. These calculations, which were remarkably accurate for their time, reflect the advanced mathematical knowledge of ancient Indian astronomers. The Surya Siddhanta also includes methods for calculating the positions of the Sun, Moon, planets, and constellations, as well as techniques for determining auspicious times for religious rituals and agricultural activities. Despite its antiquity, the Surya Siddhanta remained influential in Indian astronomy for centuries, serving as a foundational text for later developments in Hindu cosmology and astrology. Its emphasis on empirical observation, mathematical rigor, and practical applications underscores the rich scientific heritage of ancient India and its enduring contributions to the study of the cosmos. Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek analog computer that dates back to the 2nd century BCE. Discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901, the device consists of a complex system of gears, dials, and inscriptions that were used to track the positions of the Sun, Moon, and planets. The Antikythera mechanism represents a remarkable feat of engineering and craftsmanship, as it is one of the earliest known examples of a mechanical device designed to predict celestial phenomena. While the exact purpose and function of the Antikythera mechanism are still debated among scholars, it is widely regarded as a sophisticated astronomical instrument that was likely used for navigation, timekeeping, and calendrical purposes. Its discovery has revolutionized our understanding of ancient Greek technology and astronomy, demonstrating that the Greeks possessed advanced knowledge of celestial mechanics long before the development of modern telescopes and computers. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is perhaps the most famous prehistoric monument in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year to its site in Wiltshire, England. Constructed over several phases between 3000 BCE and 2000 BCE, Stonehenge consists of a circular arrangement of large standing stones, known as sarsens, surrounded by an outer ring of smaller stones, called bluestones. The purpose of Stonehenge has long been a subject of speculation and intrigue, with various theories proposed over the centuries, ranging from a temple for ritual ceremonies to an astronomical observatory for tracking celestial events. One of the most compelling interpretations of Stonehenge is that it served as a celestial calendar, allowing ancient peoples to mark the changing seasons. The alignment of certain stones with key solar and lunar events, such as the summer solstice sunrise and the winter solstice sunset, supports this hypothesis. While many questions about Stonehenge remain unanswered, its enduring mystery continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Polynesian navigation. The Polynesians were skilled navigators who traversed the Pacific Ocean using only their knowledge of the stars, winds, currents, and natural landmarks. Through generations of oral tradition and practical experience, Polynesian navigators developed sophisticated techniques for celestial navigation that allowed them to undertake long-distance voyages with remarkable accuracy. At the heart of Polynesian navigation was a deep understanding of the night sky and its myriad stars, which served as celestial signposts for determining direction and latitude. By memorizing the positions of key stars, planets, and constellations relative to the horizon, navigators could orient themselves at sea and maintain a steady course towards their destination. Additionally, Polynesian navigators made use of other celestial phenomena, such as the rising and setting points of stars, the color and brightness of the sky, and the behavior of birds and marine life. The success of Polynesian navigation is a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of ancient seafarers, who relied on their intimate connection with the natural world to explore and settle the vast Pacific Ocean. Dogon knowledge of Sirius. The Dogon are an ethnic group indigenous to the Bandiagara escarpment in Mali, West Africa, known for their rich cultural heritage and complex cosmology. One of the most intriguing aspects of Dogon cosmology is their purported knowledge of the Sirius star system, which includes the brightest star in the night sky, Sirius A, and its faint companion, Sirius B. According to Dogon oral tradition, their ancestors possessed detailed knowledge of Sirius B, describing its small size, high density, and elliptical orbit around Sirius A. Long before these properties were confirmed by modern astronomy. The accuracy of this knowledge has led to speculation about its origins and transmission, with some suggesting that the Dogon may have received astronomical information from ancient Egyptian or extraterrestrial sources. However, skeptics argue that the Dogon's knowledge of Sirius B may be a product of cultural diffusion or misinterpretation, rather than direct observation or contact with advanced civilizations. Regardless of its origins, the Dogon's cosmological beliefs and their reverence for the heavens continue to fascinate scholars and enthusiasts alike, offering a unique window into the intersection of science, culture, and mythology in African societies. Inca Huacas. The Inca civilization, which flourished in the Andean region of South America from the 15th to the early 16th centuries, built an extensive network of ceremonial centers and sacred sites known as huacas. These sites, which ranged from small shrines to monumental complexes, played a central role in Inca religion, governance, and cosmology, serving as focal points for worship, pilgrimage, and ritual activities. Many of the Inca huacas were strategically located to align with celestial events such as solstices, equinoxes, and the movements of the sun, moon, and stars, indicating their importance in astronomical observation and calendar keeping. For example, the Temple of the Sun at Machu Picchu, one of the most iconic Inca sites, is aligned with the sunrise during the winter solstice, suggesting a connection to solar worship and agricultural cycles. Similarly, the Coricancha Temple in Cusco was dedicated to the worship of the sun god Inti and featured an observatory for tracking celestial movements. The meticulous planning and construction of these huacas reflect the Incas' profound reverence for the natural world and their belief in the divine power of the cosmos to shape human destiny. Egyptian goddess Nut. In ancient Egyptian mythology, Nut was the goddess of the sky, often depicted as a star-covered arch stretching over the earth. According to myth, Nut was the daughter of the earth god Geb and the sky goddess Tevnut, and the sister and wife of the air god Shu. In art and iconography, Nut is usually depicted as a woman arched over the earth, her body adorned with stars and celestial symbols, symbolizing her role as the protector of the heavens and the keeper of cosmic order. Nut was believed to swallow the sun each evening and give birth to it each morning, symbolizing the cycle of day and night and the eternal renewal of life. As a celestial deity, Nut was closely associated with the night sky, the stars, and the afterlife, with her outstretched arms serving as a protective canopy for the deceased in their journey to the underworld. The worship of Nut was widespread throughout ancient Egypt, with temples and shrines dedicated to her in major cities such as Heliopolis and Thebes. Her enduring popularity and significance in Egyptian religion reflect the importance of the sky and celestial bodies in Egyptian cosmology, where the heavens were seen as a divine realm inhabited by gods and goddesses who governed the fate of humanity. Greek mythology and the Milky Way. In Greek mythology, the Milky Way was believed to be the celestial pathway along which the gods and goddesses traveled between the earth and the heavens. According to one myth, the Milky Way was formed from the breast milk of the goddess Hera, who spilled it across the night sky while nursing the infant Hercules. Another legend suggests that the Milky Way was created by the god Zeus to commemorate the birth of his son Dionysus, who was born from the union of Zeus and the mortal woman Semele. The association of the Milky Way with motherhood and fertility reflects ancient Greek beliefs about the nurturing and life-giving qualities of the cosmos. The mythological origin of the Milky Way also highlights the Greeks' fascination with the night sky and their attempts to explain celestial phenomena through storytelling and allegory. Norse celestial lore. Norse mythology, which originated in the Germanic-speaking regions of Northern Europe, includes a rich pantheon of gods, goddesses, and legendary figures associated with the natural world, including the celestial bodies. Among the most prominent celestial deities in Norse mythology are Sol, the sun, and Morni, the moon, who are often depicted as driving chariots across the sky to mark the passage of day and night. Sol, the goddess of the sun, is pursued by the wolf Skoll, who seeks to devour her and plunge the world into darkness, while Morni, the god of the moon, is pursued by the wolf Hati, who seeks to devour him and extinguish his light. The Norse also believed in a cosmic tree known as Yggdrasil, which connected the 9 worlds of Norse cosmology and served as a conduit for communication between the gods, humans, and other beings. The celestial bodies played a central role in Norse religion and mythology, with the movements of the sun, moon, and stars influencing daily life, seasonal rituals, and religious ceremonies. Aboriginal Dreamtime stories. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia have a rich oral tradition known as Dreamtime or dreaming, which encompasses a vast body of knowledge about the creation of the world, the origins of life, and the relationship between humans, animals, and the land. Central to Aboriginal Dreamtime stories are celestial beings such as the sun, moon, and stars, which are often depicted as ancestral spirits or totemic beings that shape the landscape and guide human behavior. According to Dreamtime beliefs, the actions of these celestial beings during the creation period establish the laws and customs that govern Aboriginal society, making them essential figures in Aboriginal cosmology and spirituality. The stars and constellations are also used as navigational aids, seasonal calendars, and markers of cultural identity, with each Aboriginal group interpreting the night sky in its own unique way. Dreamtime stories serve as a repository of ecological knowledge, cultural heritage, and spiritual wisdom, passed down through generations as a means of preserving Aboriginal culture and connecting individuals to their ancestral land. Sumerian deities. The Sumerians, who inhabited the southern region of Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, from the 4th millennium BCE to the 2nd millennium BCE, worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses associated with the natural world, including the celestial bodies. Among the most important celestial deities in Sumerian religion were Utu, the sun, and Inanna, Venus, who were revered as powerful beings with control over the heavens and the earth. Utu, the god of the sun, was believed to travel across the sky each day in his solar bark, dispensing justice and order to the world below. Inanna, the goddess of love and war, was associated with the planet Venus, which was known as the morning star and the evening star in ancient Mesopotamian texts. The Sumerians' close observation of celestial phenomena, such as the movements of the sun, moon, and stars, influenced their religious beliefs and rituals. Egyptian use of Sirius. Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, played a significant role in ancient Egyptian religion, mythology, and culture. Known as Sopde or Sothis in ancient Egyptian texts, Sirius was closely associated with the goddess Isis, who was believed to be the wife of Osiris and the mother of Horus. The heliacal rising of Sirius, which occurs in late July or early August, coincided with the annual flooding of the Nile River, a crucial event for Egyptian agriculture and society. The appearance of Sirius on the eastern horizon heralded the arrival of the inundation, signaling the beginning of the agricultural season in the Nile Valley. As a result, Sirius was venerated as a bringer of prosperity, fertility, and abundance, with temples and festivals dedicated to its worship throughout ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians also believed that Sirius was the home of the goddess Hathor, the divine cow goddess associated with fertility, motherhood, and the afterlife. In art and iconography, Sirius was often depicted as a radiant star or a celestial cow, symbolizing its importance in Egyptian cosmology and religious symbolism. The worship of Sirius persisted for millennia in Egyptian culture, with its influence extending into the Hellenistic and Roman periods and leaving a lasting legacy on Egyptian astronomy, astrology, and mythology. Chaco Canyon. Chaco Canyon, located in present-day New Mexico, was a major center of ancestral Puebloan culture between the 9th and 12th centuries CE. The canyon contains a series of impressive stone structures, including massive ceremonial kivas and intricate petroglyphs. One of the most striking features of Chaco Canyon is its alignment with celestial events. Several key structures, such as Pueblo Bonito and Casa Rinconada, are oriented to mark the solstices and equinoxes, suggesting that the ancient Puebloans were highly attuned to the movements of the sun and stars. These celestial alignments likely served both practical and ceremonial purposes, helping to regulate agricultural activities and religious rituals. Greek astronomical instruments. Ancient Greek astronomers developed a variety of sophisticated instruments for observing and measuring celestial phenomena. Among the most notable were the astrolabe, a portable device used to determine the positions of stars and planets, and the armillary sphere, a complex model of the celestial sphere that aided in understanding the motions of celestial bodies. Greek astronomers also invented the dioptra, a surveying instrument similar to a theodolite, which was used for measuring angles and distances on Earth. These instruments revolutionized the field of astronomy, enabling Greek astronomers such as Hipparchus and Ptolemy to make precise measurements of celestial positions and movements. Nebra Sky Disk. The Nebra Sky Disk is an ancient bronze artifact discovered in Germany in 1999. Dating back to the Bronze Age, around 1600 BCE, the disk is decorated with symbols representing the sun, moon, stars, and constellations, making it one of the oldest known representations of the cosmos. The disk is thought to have been used for astronomical purposes, possibly as a tool for calculating the movements of celestial bodies. Its discovery provides valuable insights into the astronomical knowledge and cultural practices of prehistoric European societies, highlighting their fascination with the heavens and their efforts to understand the mysteries of the cosmos. Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat, located in present-day Cambodia, is one of the largest religious monuments in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in the 12th century CE by the Khmer Empire, Angkor Wat was dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu and later served as a Buddhist temple. The temple complex is renowned for its intricate carvings, vast moats, and towering spires, but it also contains several architectural features that align with celestial events. For example, the central tower of Angkor Wat is oriented towards the west, where the sun sets during the equinoxes, suggesting a connection to solar worship and agricultural cycles. Additionally, the layout of Angkor Wat is based on astronomical principles, with certain structures aligned with the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. These celestial alignments reflect the Khmer people's reverence for the heavens and their belief in the cosmic order that governed their lives. Caracol Observatory. The Caracol Observatory, located at the ancient Maya city of Chichen Itza in present-day Mexico, is one of the most important archaeological sites in Mesoamerica. Built by the Maya civilization between the 9th and 12th centuries CE, the observatory consists of a circular tower with narrow windows and staircases that align with the movements of celestial bodies. Archaeologists believe that the caracol was used to observe and track the motions of stars, planets, and other celestial phenomena, possibly for calendrical purposes or religious ceremonies. The orientation of the caracol's windows and openings suggests that it was designed to align with specific astronomical events, such as the rising and setting of Venus or the solstices and equinoxes. The Caracol Observatory attests to the advanced astronomical knowledge and technological sophistication of the ancient Maya, who were able to accurately predict celestial events and incorporate them into their cultural practices and belief systems. Astronomical alignments in Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, the famous Inca citadel located in the Andes Mountains of Peru, contains several architectural features that align with celestial events. For example, the Intihuatana stone, also known as the hitching post of the sun, is a carved granite pillar that aligns with the movements of the sun during the winter solstice. During this time, the shadow cast by the Intihuatana stone disappears, symbolizing the sun's hitching or anchoring to the earth. This celestial alignment suggests that Machu Picchu may have served as an astronomical observatory or ceremonial site for tracking the solar cycle and marking important agricultural and religious events. Additionally, the layout of Machu Picchu is thought to be based on astronomical principles, with certain structures aligned with the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. These astronomical alignments demonstrate the Incas' deep reverence for the natural world and their belief in the interconnectedness of the heavens and the earth.